This morning, I reread the Georgia Educators Code of Ethics, mainly because I was curious to see what had changed. Seems like many of the examples of what not to do were written about violations that occurred after I retired. Note to self, I adhered 100%. Insubordination was the closest they could get for signing up my classes to go to the media center since I was banned from the computer lab. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to play catch-up with some former students in the 2012-2013 school year. It gave me the opportunity for validation. There you go. I told these young people how much I appreciated what they're doing in society right now. This afternoon, while Newsom's mowing, I went through my pictures, put all the best ones in order for the week. I got a new microscope this week, and that's the first water bear I recorded with it. It's tangling with a moss mite exoskeleton, and a colpidium is brushing its face. We had some bright sunny days this week, and we had some rainy, stormy weather this week. I documented the birds and the bees and the butterflies and the moths. Went spider shining and found spiders and moths, and looked under the microscope at seed shrimps. That's what's in the pond water along with Spirogyra right now. And there's a little sunflower moth trying to escape. And there were lots of different kinds of swallowtails, and that was the little clearwing and the monarch. It showed up 3 different days in the evening. I saw my first frog in my big backyard and looked at ant antennas under the microscope, made gumbo. It turned out really good. And captured caterpillars eating my lantana. I haven't identified that one yet. And then there's a pretty little fiery skipper before the flowers got knocked over. And the clearwing. Always enjoy being around them. And a sharpshooter shooting some stuff out his rear end. And my pup trying to get comfortable. And there's some flowers with little bugs on them. Uh-oh, that one's cut off. And I saw a snake. The first black snake I've seen in years. I guess since 2017. We know they're there because, it sheds its skin under the house. So I recorded it. Sent pictures to my family and different kinds of swallowtails, and there's a buckeye and a dusky skipper. And see, that swallowtail doesn't have blue, and I investigated that. It was a caterpillar. And the long-tailed skipper and a leaf-footed bug and a skipper. And more leaf-footed bugs that have just hatched. And a female katydid hiding from me in the underbrush. There's a spider. And Richard came to visit while I was hunting the hawk moth. There's a green shield bug, and Richard saying, "Pet me now." And these tiny little ants that were cleaning up the mealworms that fell off the table last night. I bottled up some Jekyll Island and Little River sand and caught a male hummingbird looking at me right above the moon gate, and a bee and the worm that made the little tent. When I got my new microscope, I also got a really nice big bug net. So I went out this morning and caught me some bugs. This is a blue-winged wasp. They are swarming right now, and they are beautiful. And these are some of the other gnats and flying insects that I caught along with them. They're all different too. Got no idea what they are. Insects, yes. Flying, yes. Funny antennas, yes. But interesting no less. Those wings form a heart. And the piece de resistance, cream of green thing soup with prosciutto and pesto. There you go.